Now I'm making this video to clear up and clarify what certain videos mean if you just can't really understand what I'm saying on certain topics. But today's video that I'll be explaining is called um, separate the purpose of separating yourself. Now, separation has to do with energy and ego. If you stay around with the same type of people, regardless of people want to admit this or not, your it's gonna have an effect on your ego, and it's gonna have effects on your overall energy over time, because like in the way they're already draining you because there's too much communication in your life, and most of the communication is not really purposeful. It's just there, you know what I'm saying? It's not, sometimes it's not even there for like higher vibrations. Like it's not even there for to feed your love frequency. It's not there to feed your ground. It's not there to feed your chakras. Like it's not even there to help you. It's there to deceive you, to drain you and put you down. Like you understand what I'm saying? And it's not even like sometimes it's not even purposeful. It's like even people don't even realize that they doing it because it's like it's something they used to. They don't really think about it because they so used to that lifestyle and the program within it. It's like you feel like you always need to be around them. You feel like you're not yourself if you separate from them. It's like, but in reality, you got to get to understanding and knowing you don't need a soul, not even people closest to you in your blood. Like, you got to get to the point where you understand that you don't need anything. Like not even this. You get to the point where you should even be at the point where you feel like you don't even need this damn body. In my opinion, but let me say this though. Like for example, like you need to understand that when you let's say, I'm sorry I'm using this example, but nigga, I'm getting y'all last real quick. Let's say my name is goddamn Ninja from Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in the group chat with my friends every day, all day, every day. I'll basically through my daily life, I'll feed off their energies until I die. Now the thing is, because of my friendship with them and all that, and everything that has to do with that, like coordinates, areas, slang, what else could I name within this that makes people up? Basically, your origins and where you're from at that moment in your life. Everybody's gonna have a different zodiac sign. Nobody's gonna be the fucking same. Now, I guarantee you, not all your friends the same sign. If it is, that's kind of crazy. But either way, everybody has certain aspects of their zodiac sign. Everybody has different aspects of their ego within their zodiac sign. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different aspects of themselves. So when they view you, they see another version of themselves in you. So it's like in their reality, they see you as a certain way. So it's like that's another reason why your perception, your perception that you give off to certain people should be better, because they have to view you to a certain aspect at the same time, because it's not even an aspect of just you, it's an aspect of themselves as well. Now, it might come off cringy to certain people, or the people who are subconscious about themselves. It will come off cringy to them of who you are, because it reminds them of the side that they cannot tap into, or they think they shouldn't tap into because of the ego they have formed with their lifestyle and shit. And they put that in dumb nigga terms or basic nigga terms. Um, Basically, you cringe me out because you remind me of a version of myself I don't want to be. And that's because of how high or low my self-esteem is through my ego. Basically, you make me cringe out because you remind me of a cringy person version of myself. Basically, what I'm saying. But I say all that to say this: that's for higher perceptions of yourself that they see within themselves. But you feed off all these energies every day, all day long. It's a part of your daily life. Your own perception and your reality is gonna slowly change. It doesn't matter who you are. You know, something about you is gonna change because you're feeding into that energy all day, every day. Regardless of if it's healing or hurting you, it's gonna convince you. It's gonna convince your soul gonna advance you through this experience and shit. And it's gonna feed your ego. It's gonna feed your higher or lower self-esteem. It's gonna feed all of that shit because it's, in my eyes, it's a low vibrational thing. We listen. There's certain low vibrational things, in my opinion, that we supposed to still have, like human communication. But at the same time, you're not supposed to overly be on it. Like, he probably seen us, the evil spirit or some shit. He woke me up real good though. Either way, it's a lot of things you're not like really supposed to be like overly be on and shit. Like for like weed, an example. You smoke too much weed, you're not supposed to overuse it. Same thing with friendship. Don't be too overly humanly communicated, because in a way, when you are with them that long, it kind of can hinder the relationship, make people feel like I'm tired of seeing you. It can make it where y'all are so damn close and so similar that your aspects of who you are don't even correlate anymore. You kind of like don't fuck with the person because it's too much like you. No, they just too similar. But the thing is, it's like it drains on you or it heals you, but it's not good for you ultimately because it's within your daily routine. You don't really have a time where you are with yourself alone to be alone and really realize who you are, and that's a bad thing because you can't live in another person's reality your whole life, die and realize who you are, and it's too late. You shouldn't be to the point where you don't know who you truly are. I got a friend who don't know what you truly is. He does now, but his reality is made up of other people's realities and their consciousnesses. Now, understand me when I say that. Let's say we weren't there and never met him. I wouldn't know what the hell he would have been doing in his life at this point. Right, nigga probably become a psycho killer trying to feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, those type of emotions can make you of that vibration, like a murderous nigga, because you don't know how to feel, you don't know how to cope, you don't want to do a lot of things, you know. Through programming and all this stuff, it fucks you up, it fucks you over and shit. But so do friends to a certain degree. You're gonna receive the same energy they put out in this universe because you too overly communicated with them. That's the overall message, bro. Let's say all my friends killers and shit. Okay, you're gonna make me come into my element of survival mode through a certain degree because y'all niggas is killers. You know what I'm saying? Let's say every time I ride with y'all and shit, I gotta hold a stick because they know I could like shoot good and shit. In my mind, I already know if I do the wrong shit, I could be dead right now. Let's say I hold it wrong and I shoot myself in the fucking foot, the gun go off for some reason, you know what I'm saying? Or I shoot myself in another part of the abdomen of my body and shit and I bleed out and leak. I don't know the situation or how the situation is, so there's a possibility that I won't be able to get to any hospital, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful, so that energy is within my lifestyle and shit regardless. And I gotta preserve it. I gotta live within it, and I have to make sure the requirements are met. And I shouldn't have to do that because this is my life. Why am I having to get to another aspect of myself because of another's entities? Because of other entities. I should be able to be of every aspect of myself when I need to, not because other energies need me to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it basically pulls you out of your element and shit. But that's the most important message and shit. Just understand that you need to separate yourself to know who you truly are. It don't matter who you are. You need to know who you truly are, because if you don't know who you are, how do you think you're gonna really progress? I'm Smoking to the signing out. I'll holla at y'all, but just, bro, separate yourself, my nigga. Like, don't worry about time like right now, bro. When it comes to separating yourself, you need to truly know yourself so you can actually reevaluate your life to your liking and love your life through your liking, bro. I'll holler at y'all.